Hello everyone and welcome back. If you care about your health, and especially if you're over 60, this is a video you'll want to watch until the end. Today, we're talking about something that affects almost everyone: pesticide residues on grocery store produce. Even when a label says organic, it doesn't always mean zero chemicals. So in this episode, we'll go through 5 simple, science-backed methods to remove up to 99% of pesticide residues from your fruits and vegetables at home, safely and affordably. Before we begin, please take a second to like, share, and subscribe. It helps others, especially seniors, find practical, trustworthy health information just like this. For many of us, the grocery store is where we get most of our food now that gardening seasons are over. But here's the truth: even organic produce can contain small traces of pesticides or herbicides. That's because large-scale farming often uses natural or low-toxicity sprays to prevent mold, insects, and weeds. Studies from the Environmental Working Group and USDA have shown measurable pesticide residues on up to 70% of conventional produce and roughly 20% of organic produce. Pesticides can be toxic to the nervous system, liver, or endocrine system when consumed over long periods. For older adults, whose metabolism and detoxification processes slow down with age, minimizing exposure is an easy, preventive step toward better health. Let's start with the most common household ingredient: baking soda or sodium bicarbonate. Researchers at the University of Massachusetts found that a baking soda soak can remove up to 96% of surface pesticides on apples within 50 minutes. Here's how to do it safely. Add 3 tablespoons of baking soda to 1 gallon of water. For fruits with thicker skins like apples or pears, you can use 4 tablespoons. Soak the produce for about 12 to 15 minutes, then rinse gently under cold running water for 30 seconds. This simple method loosens wax, dirt, and most residues without altering taste or texture. The next option is food-grade hydrogen peroxide, which has antimicrobial and oxidizing properties. It can break down certain pesticide molecules into harmless components like oxygen and water. Here's what to remember. For US-grown produce or items from countries with strict agricultural regulations, mix 8 tablespoons per gallon of water. For imported produce from regions with less strict pesticide laws, use 16 tablespoons, 1 cup per gallon. After soaking for 5 to 10 minutes, rinse thoroughly with cool water. Hydrogen peroxide doesn't change the taste of your food, but significantly reduces harmful residues. Just never mix it with vinegar directly. That chemical reaction can irritate your skin or lungs. Pure white vinegar with 3.5% acidity is another powerful cleaner. It helps dissolve waxes and neutralizes many bacterial contaminants along with pesticides. To use, mix 1 cup of vinegar with 1 gallon of water for standard cleaning. For heavily sprayed or imported produce, double it to 2 cups per gallon. Soak for 10 minutes, gently rub the surface, and rinse twice with clean water to avoid a vinegary aftertaste. Vinegar has also been shown to kill E. coli and salmonella, making it a great all-around produce wash. The next option is salt water, which acts as a dehydrator and dilutes the pesticide molecules. Combine 4 tablespoons of salt per gallon of water, soak for 10 minutes, and rinse twice. If you suspect stronger pesticide use, go up to 8 tablespoons per gallon. This is particularly effective for leafy greens, but remember, rinse thoroughly to avoid a salty flavor. Finally, citric acid, a natural compound found in lemons, is great for delicate produce like berries or grapes. Use 4 tablespoons per gallon of water or 6 tablespoons for heavier cleaning. Soak briefly, around 5 minutes, then rinse well. This method leaves no flavor residue and is gentle enough for almost all fruits and vegetables. Some important notes every family needs to know. Never combine hydrogen peroxide and vinegar in the same container. Use one method, rinse, then use another if needed. For thin-skinned or delicate items such as mushrooms or sprouts, pour the solution gently over them instead of soaking. Peeling fruit skins can remove additional residues, but may also remove fiber and nutrients, so balance accordingly. Also remember, the word organic on a label can mean different things depending on the country. Always read carefully and wash everything, even organic produce, before eating. Each of these home methods works because they chemically or physically break pesticide bonds. Baking soda neutralizes acidic residues. Hydrogen peroxide oxidizes harmful compounds. Vinegar lowers pH and kills microbes. Salt water draws out toxins through osmosis. Citric acid breaks down waxy coatings naturally. None of these completely sterilize food, but together, they can make your produce dramatically safer. Thank you for staying until the end. That already shows you care deeply about your health. Washing your produce properly is one of the simplest and cheapest ways to protect your body from long-term chemical exposure. If this information helped you, please like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, leave a comment below. Which of these 5 methods do you use, or which one will you try first? Take care of your body. Stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.